Hello guys, this is Simple Graphics. So this is what we'll be designing today. Birthday design. One thing you have to know about birthday design is this. The kind of design you make is dependent on the kind of picture that you have. Understand? So in this kind of pictures I have about 3 pictures here, which I can use to design the same way. Again, so this is the images I have. So image, and these 2 images can fit into this already. So like this, understand? So this is what I'll be teaching you guys. So let's get started. I'll try to be fast so that the file will not be large. So I use a normal social media size, which is this one, the last one, the plain white background. So I told you we'll try as much as possible to make our designs simple, because I don't actually like complicated design. So I'll start by typing happy in capital letter, increasing the size, and then changing the font. Font is here. So looking for our CQ. That's this one of my best font for now. CQ bold. So this is it. So I can choose to make it a bit smaller. Let's make it 140. And let me just add this stroke here. The stroke, I added the white stroke. Notice my stroke is 4, so that you're not going to give me another stroke. So I'll put the shadow. Look at how my shadow is. When you click this plus sign, you see this is, I put this one here and this one here, and then I will reduce the blur radius to the minimum, and then the offset, I'm going to make it 4. So this is just it. So I'm going to pin this and then copy it. So I'm going to type glorious birthday. Glorious birthday, all caps. So I'm reducing the size to fit into this one. Okay, talking about alignment, I want to align it to the left hand side. So this is just it. And then because of the spacing, so I'm going to decrease the line spacing. So this. So I can as well align this to the middle, looking at how the design is. So let's choose this one. I've not added my image yet. Take note. So wishing you a. So I'm using this arrow. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. Wishing you a. Everything is in capital letter. Don't worry. So I'll give one space and put in this other side. So make everything caps. When you click on this T, this 2T that is up here, it makes it capital letter and small letter. So when you click it once, it makes it capital letter. You click it again, it makes it small letter. So I'm going to change the font to our secure. So I purposely send just two font so that will stick to two font. It's not actually advisable when you put many font on a design. So I'm going to reduce this to about 20, and then the line is spacing. I'm going to increase it for something like this. So I'm going to place it on top like this, or I can just centralize. This relative position can make you centralize, and then centralize it. So the API, I'm going to use relative position to centralize. The glorious birthday, centralize. Now I locked everything. I don't want shaking off any of the object. So another thing I'll add is let me input my image. So let me go with this first of all. I'll increase it in place here. Da-da-da. Alright, so I'm going to add my wishes, hashtag joy. Wow, did I spell that joy? Hashtag prosperity. Hashtag peace. Hashtag long life. Okay, all in caps, and then choosing our CQ. Now in designing, you don't need so many fonts to design. It makes your work complicated when you add so many fonts for your design. So it's advisable a flyer design you stick to 2, at most 3 font. But when it comes to church flyers, they usually use about 4, 5 fonts depending on the arrangement. So we'll go with this. Alright, so I'll copy this and put in the date. So today is March 11th. Okay, let me add my hashtag so that it will go on the principle of repetition. 11th March 2023. So, right. So I'm just going to move it. Okay. So this is just typically what we have in this design. And I'm trying to make a balance with the size at the right and the size of the left. So, yep. So this is the seed, and the other thing I added was this flower. Okay. Now I want to flip this flower to the right. But anyway, let's use it like this. So this is what we've got, and the last thing there is to input your name. So I'm just going to lock all this up and then copy this for the name, design by Simple Graphics, hashtag design scale up. So I'm going to take it to the middle, take it down a little, and centralize. Alright, so we are good to go. So now I want to change some colors. Changing the glorious birthday. So I'll click on it. Now if you lock it, when you click on it, you're not going to click except you go to this place to click on it for it to click. So I'm going to pick the pink color at the shirt. So what I will do is I'll go to color, click on this plus sign, and then click on this eyedropper tool. Let me show you this. I'll click on that, and then I'll click on the image, and then I'll click on the pink. Make sure you get the exact pink you want, and then click on this yes, this one. So I'm going to click this and then give me 100% pink. So we've gotten our color combo. Now the color we picked is gotten from the shirt. So okay, you can decide to change the happy to the color of the shirt, but you can still leave it in black. So I'll pick the color in the shirt just as we did in the pink. Click on the image, look for the green that you want in the shirt, and then okay, it's ta-da-da. So you successfully created a birthday design to somebody. So I can also work on the second image, and this is it, and just increase, make it known to everybody, send to back. So they have to drag this before, so whichever one I want to use, this or the other. Okay, one thing left, the name of the person. So how do we do that? So what we are going to do is to balance the weight of this flower here and the right hand side, I'm going to make a different circle. A circle, I think you know how to get a circle from here. So put it here, somewhere here. Yes. And then okay, it color is black. color is black, and then reduce the opacity, and then duplicate it. That's our circle, and then with relative size, you reduce the size and take it back to that place. Increase the opacity again for this up one, and change the color to that pink that you picked before. So this is it. So you just move it to the center, to the middle of it, and that is it. So you save it, you lock it up so that your write-up will not be shaking. Copy any of the text and then add the name of the person. So I use Adaeze John. I don't think any of you will answer that yet. So all in caps, and then bringing the name to the place. All right, to give this a better style, you can decide just to make the J to be capital letter. Every that thing. Sorry. The first letter caps, second letter caps. Okay, and then I'll increase it. Now, working with the rules of contrast, if I go with this black color, I go against the rules of contrast in design principle. So I'm going to use which color? That's white. So this is it, and you've gotten your design. So I'm reducing a little of the line spacing, making it 2 minus 2. Okay, minus 5. So this is how you make your design. So this is Daisy John wishing I happy birthday with your name on it. So whichever one you're working on about the pictures, make sure you represent very well. So thank you all for your time, and God bless.